So if there was a diet, I've been on it.
Keto, Atkins, Weight Watchers, Herbalife, Shakeology.
All of them, all the diet. But it's okay. I know how you feel. So you came to the right place. What is up, beautiful people? I'm Nikki, and today I'm giving you some tips on how I lost 40 pounds in 4 months. First thing that I need to get right in order for me to see the transformation that I was wanting to see was I needed to get my mindset right. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? I think I'm going to be wrong. I needed to ensure that I wasn't on this fat loss journey for me to love myself, but I was on this fat loss journey because I loved myself. In the past, when I tried to lose weight, it was me trying to lose weight so that I could love myself. Or it was I needed to get down to a certain weight in order for me to be worthy of love. Crazy, right? Instead, when it came to this journey in particular, the one that I finally succeeded in, it was because I love myself. That's why I wanted to work out and eat healthier. Me spewing self-hate comments at myself when I was looking at the mirror was not getting me anywhere. If anything, like the good book says, that you have power of life and death in your tongue. And so the more that I would spew these hateful comments at myself, the more I was actually discouraging myself to continue with this fat loss journey. Second tip, know your body type. Now, this is something that we all tend to kind of skip over, and some people don't even believe that there are somatotypes. But just to give you a quick rundown, there is endomorph, mesomorph, and ectomorph, and I will do that in a whole nother video. But this is actual vital concept, because if you don't know your body type, then you don't know what exercise and what diet is going to fit your body the best. Everybody's body is different, and that's okay. One body type is not superior over the other body type. Even though I'm low-key hating on y'all ectomorphs because y'all can eat all the time and not gain weight. So perfect example, I am an endomorph, so we tend to gain weight a lot easier and lose weight a lot harder. But because I knew what my body type was, I knew what exercises and what diet I needed to do, which will go on to number 3, diet and exercise. So for me to lose these 40 pounds, you know, I wasn't doing nothing too crazy because after all, I was in college. So I didn't have time for me to be at the gym for 10 hours a day. That was not happening. So again, because I'm endomorph, I knew that cardio was going to be my best friend. I hate cardio, but it had to be my best friend. I was basically on the treadmill for about 30 minutes a day. As far as weights, apartment gym, we only had like a couple of dumbbells and a little bit of equipment, so it wasn't really extreme heavy lifting. I don't really need all this fancy equipment. You know, if anything, I just used my body weight and I used some of the dumbbells. In terms of diet, so what did I eat? Me and carbs we're not really friends, and that sucks because I love carbs. Can we just be friends? Oh, when nothing ends, can we be friends? Didn't want to do a low carb diet because I thought it would be too stressful on top of the courses that I was taking. My macros were pretty much looking like 20% carb, 40 fat, and 40% protein. In general, that's what it looked like. I wasn't super strict on that. So how did I really do moderate carb? I basically just turned all my white carb food, like white bread, white rice, that, and I just turned it into brown rice, into wheat bread. Another thing that kind of also helped me, try to make one meal carb heavy. So for instance, if I knew that I wanted to eat brown rice for dinner, then for breakfast that morning I would probably do like a green smoothie on the go or a protein smoothie, and vice versa. If I knew I wanted a carby breakfast, then I would try to ensure that for lunch and dinner wasn't as carb heavy. I think really the main thing with fat loss and your fat loss goal is to not overcomplicate it. Now, don't get me wrong, for certain seasons of my life, like if it's my birthday or Christmas, I want to look good, then yeah, I may go the extreme, like do keto or something. But for day-to-day life, like regular sustainability, that's what I did to lose fat. And you don't have to do all these super extreme diets to get shredded. but to ensure that you are doing something you can stick to and that's something that you like to do. If you don't get anything at all from this video, if you don't get anything at all from the tips that I'm giving you, please make sure you get this one. This is the secret sauce. Intermittent fasting. I gotta say that one more time because it deserves it. I absolutely love intermittent fasting because honestly, even in seasons of my life where I'm not consistent on my diet and exercise routine, okay, intermittent fasting is here to save the day. Now, there are so many different patterns of intermittent fasting, and so in college, I didn't do any extreme intermittent fasting. All I really did was I would start my breakfast probably around 11, and I would stop eating like around 7. That's it. It really isn't like a particular diet. It really focuses on when you eat, not what you eat, to also help regulate your insulin and glucagon hormones. Now again, that is all in another video. Fasting definitely helped me get over some plateaus. Be consistent and don't stress it. Now, the reason why I speak on being consistent is because there are many times where I started my fat loss journey and I expected to see results in like a week, and if I didn't see those results in that week, then I completely gave up on the journey. One of the things that really helped me during my fat loss journey is that I had a wallpaper on my phone, and this wallpaper basically said, in 4 weeks you will see results, in 8 weeks your friends and loved ones will see results, and in 12 weeks everyone around you will see those results. And so every single day I woke up, I look at that screensaver. It just helped me know that if I really wanted to see these extreme results that I wanted to see, that I needed to be consistent for at least 12 weeks. And so in those 12 weeks I didn't really bother on stepping on the scale. Me and the scale got beef. Okay, the thing that helped me stay consistent was making every other Saturday picture day. So every other Saturday I would wear the same exact sports bra and the same exact tights that I wore in my very first before picture, and then throughout the weeks or throughout the months I would notice to see a significant difference in my body, and that would also kind of help me stay motivated throughout the week. And maybe your friend may lose fat a lot faster than you do, but again, don't stress it, okay? As long as you are consistent, you will see results. And stop being your self's worst critic. Be patient with your body, love your body, and be kind to yourself, okay? When you wake up every morning, even though you don't feel like working out, and even though you think you bloated and you think you just overweight and you think whatever, please look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself and that you're gorgeous and that you are amazing. Just hype yourself up, gas yourself up. And then over time, as you continue to do what you are doing and slowly advancing each week, then you will see the changes in your body. Being on a fat loss journey, honestly, it never ends, and I still do have a goal to maybe lose like 10 to 15 more pounds, but it's been a struggle. So make sure to stick around because I will be coming out with a lot more fat loss related content. Some bonus tips. Now, if you do find yourself being consistent with your fat loss journey and you are not losing fat, then I would definitely recommend going to go see a physician just to make sure all your hormones are in check. Mind your business, drink your water. Relying on my relationship with God. Now, I understand it's not my relationship with God that made me lose weight, but because I knew that I wanted to be as healthy as possible to ensure that I would effectively do the purposes that God could be calling me to do, you will see the changes in your body. After all, you got this, and I believe in you. I really do. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and join the Nikki gang. And I will see you in the next one.